Hi, I'm Darren Turner. I'm a professional racing driver for Aston Martin and I've been racing for 30 years. I've been involved with simulators now for 23 years and in the last 10 years I've had my own simulator company. Moving away from what the F1 teams do, which is developing the race car, I've focused on developing the actual driver. It is a piece of technology that projects into your vision critical information for when you're on the road, from text to signals to 3D animation. And all of that's really critical from not having to move your eye line away from what you're focusing on, which is the road ahead. What speed you're meant to be doing, what speed you are doing, navigating left, right, what's coming up, all of those things that nowadays we're looking away from where we should be to get that information. For pro drivers and amateur drivers, you come to a racetrack for the first time, not totally sure what the racing line may be, and this would just enable you to have information of, hey, this is a braking point, this is the turning point for the corner, this is the apex you're looking for, and all of that presented in front of you to guide you around the track as you build that knowledge of a new circuit. Things that could pop up, like as you cross the line, what's your lap time? What's your fuel number? All of that information that could be preset to come up at certain points around the track. As race cars have developed, the environment's got smaller and smaller. You see less outside of the car. With roll cages, seats, helmets, they're all making the actual viewing point a bit smaller. And the old traditional way of looking at marshal points with someone with a flag waving it to tell you what the problem is up ahead, it becomes more and more difficult. Those points have been moved further away from the edge of the circuit. So this system would be fantastic to incorporate the marshalling systems that are used around the world at nearly every racing circuit, and to be able to tell the drivers, okay, you're coming into a yellow flag zone, or there's great danger ahead, it's red flag, we need to stop this straight away. Being able to have the critical flag signals coming up would be a fantastic step forward. We have so much on the dashboard now to keep looking down at. The engineers are on the radio asking for information as well. If those things can be presented on the head-up display unit and given to you without you having to take your eye away from what's going on, it'd be a great step forward for the racing community. You can see lots of scenarios where a safety car's pulled out. The drivers that are at the lead of the pack see it, obviously, because they're right there, but people further back don't always see it, and sometimes there's accidents because of this scenario. If everyone gets the same information at the same time, there's no dispute, it's straight in front of your eyes, it can only help make the racing a lot safer. The Envisics technology is just incredible. The system's making 450 billion calculations a second, which completely blow my mind. And just the hologram, the precision of what you can see, clarity of the image, and also the depth of perception. You know, it goes from 100 meters to 2 meters. So things that are so far away, you can have that information, so you've got time to understand what's coming up, and it's definitely where the future needs to be going. Anything that brings an extra level of safety and ability to give you information to help you be a better driver on the road is only a good thing. There's lots going on, lots of traffic, kids in the back. Having a system that is just making sure you're attentive to what's going on around you, that it's picking up hazards further down the road, it's already telling you, hey, you know, just keep an eye on that. That it can tell you about the points of interest that are coming up. You may go up and down the road all the time and not even know that something is just round the corner, and I love that idea that it can take you off on a bit of a tangent and open your eyes to something else in the area that you never knew about.